This is the story of Mr. Rhys, who left Belize City at the age of 5 years old and lived most of his life in Baltimore, Maryland until he was deported in June of this year, 2025. All right, guys, I'm here with Mr. Rhys. Mr. Rhys is 60 years old. Mr. Rhys is a recent deportee, and Mr. Rhys is here to tell us and give us his story. He left Belize at the age of 5 years old, so you don't know much about Belize. And now he's back. He's a 60-year-old man. So all of this is new to you. Mr. Rhys, tell us, how did they got you?
Well, they recently picked me up, and after they picked me up, they deport me from place to place, from Miami, from
What state
Baltimore,
were you in when they grabbed you?
from Baltimore,
Baltimore. You live
then
in Baltimore all your life?
all my life. Then they took me to D.C. Then from D.C. to Miami, from Miami to Atlanta, from Atlanta to Louisiana, from Louisiana to I can't remember the other states right offhand, but
Uh-huh.
they took me to 8 different places before they deport me. I was there for like almost going on 8 months.
8 months in a ICE detention center, moving from different facilities
Yes,
around the states.
yes.
Why did they do that to you, bro?
That I cannot explain to you because I can't tell you.
That was probably the breaking point for you, huh?
Yeah, it took a toll on me. I ain't gonna lie to you. It bothers me right
Yeah.
now.
Up until when, before they grab you, what were you doing? What was your life like before ICE came and took you?
Well, I mean, I had a wife. I call her my wife. I had house. I had vehicles. I
Hmm.
had everything. You
So you
know.
had a life.
Yes.
You had a good life.
Yes.
Wife and kids.
No, just yeah. I mean, my daughter. I have a daughter that
Uh
she's
huh.
should be 23 now,
Okay.
but I haven't caught up with us, being as though all this stuff been going on.
What kind of work you used to do in the U.S.?
I used to do backhoe. I used to do front end loader. I used to do um, tractor trailer, dump truck. You name it, I could do it.
Hmm. So
Um,
you work with heavy equipment
yes, I have certification in all of them.
in dealing with that.
Yeah, because I used to work for the states also up there.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I used to work for SHA.
We want the public to know that you were not just somebody living in the States who crossed the river. You had a green card, right?
Yes,
You was a green card holder.
they don't care about that now.
Why that didn't protect you from being deported?
Anybody they
Uh-huh.
pick up, they getting deported. I don't care if you have your green card, you're getting out. It doesn't matter. I met several hundred people that had their green card that they deported.
Yeah.
Yes, I met people, man, from all over the country. I mean, so many different people.
Beside Belizeans.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that they just kicking out for no reason at all. And some of them, like I said, been there all their life too,
From
and they
kid.
yes, and they kicking them out.
Damn.
You know, so it's not just me; it's everybody there that's not, you know,
You said earlier that they grabbing all those people who sleep under the bridge.
under the bridge.
You're homeless and don't have nowhere to stay, and they grab you, you're gone.
If you're not from there, from the
Uh-huh.
United States, and you homeless, it doesn't matter. They're getting rid of you too. They go on them people jobs and all that. I mean, you name it. I done met so many people that was at work. One guy, he got his arm broke because he jumped off of a roof because they come to get him at his job.
Oh, he jumped off the roof
Yes, and broke his
and
arm.
broke his arm.
Yeah,
Damn.
I met that type. I met a lot of people, man. If you only know their stories, you know.
Yeah.
Man, I get down here and
So
once
now, when they grab you, could you tell them, hey man, I need to go get some clothes, I need to pack, I need to go
nothing.
get some
You can't.
money?
They don't care what you. If they grab you,
Uh-huh.
you ain't. They taking your passport. They taking your ID. They taking your clothes. All out there and throwing away.
Oh, they throw it away?
Throw it away. They took all my stuff and threw it away. You're allowed maybe one or two shirts and two pairs of pants. I come down here with two shorts and two shirts.
Uh-huh.
If it wasn't for that woman there, I wouldn't have no clothes at all. She bought me the shorts I got on right now.
The pants you have on right now.
Yeah,
This
this one.
Belizean lady here.
Yes, she bought it for me.
Uh-huh.
You know, she took, like I said, if it wasn't for her, I would be on the street right now. She's a blessing.
Yo.
She's a
So
blessing.
tell us about when you land at Belize. What happened? What was your experience like when you land?
Well,
And you
once
saw Belize after 60 years. What was it? What did that felt like?
it was scary. I ain't gonna lie, it was scary. But I had her nephew,
Uh-huh.
and he told me no matter what, he got me.
Uh-huh.
Well, I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you good." So he took me to the hotel. Matter of fact, she did.
Uh-huh.
Her nephew.
Did you
Well,
come with some money in your pocket?
I had 200
200
American.
American dollars in your pocket.
Yes, and that became four here.
Yeah, it doubles.
Yeah, so then I got the hotel, and that's where they took me at. And
Uh-huh.
then when the money was running out, they came and got me and told me to come stay with them because the family that I was reaching out to, none of them seemed to care.
All right. So you have blood family here in Belize. Flesh and blood family. How did that turn out?
Not good.
Yeah.
Not good. I showed up at one of them house, and I explained to them they used to live with my mother in the States.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, my mother gave me their numbers, thinking that they could return the favor at least till I get myself together.
Mm-hmm.
So I go there, and one of them was back in the States, so I can't understand that. But the one that was here, I asked him, did he have any room? Or he said he only had one bed. So I asked
Put
him,
the
I
mic
said,
a little closer to your mouth. Yeah.
so I asked him, I say, could I stay sleep on the floor? He said, no, this is a small place. I can't do that.
Uh-huh.
So I said, okay. So her husband took me back, and I got in touch with another cousin of mine, and he comes there, and all he's doing is bragging on how much land he has and all this other stuff, showing me around and this and that, this land, that land, and all this money he's supposed to have. And when I asked him, I said, look, well, I need at least a month rent to get a place or something to rent
Mm-hmm.
to try to figure this out. He said, well, he was gonna take me to some place, like I said, and anyway, she called and while I was with him and told me, said, look, if you don't feel comfortable, which I didn't,
Mm-hmm.
even with him, because like I said, he's not even understanding or really acting like he want a kid to help me. So she told me, she said, if you don't feel comfortable, come on back. So as soon as she said that, I told her, I said, I'm gonna take her up on her offer because she been there the one to help me get my ID for Belize.
Yeah, because you have a brand new social security card, which you need.
Yeah, she got that before a week was even out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to get a green card? I mean, ID. Yeah, you need to have some form of identification. And if somebody offers you a job,
Yeah.
then you need the ID to show,
She's definitely a
So she
blessing.
did that for you.
Yes, she did.
So Belize still have good people.
Yes.
Not your blood.
No.
How did you get to know this lady?
From my brother. Yeah.
Your brother who came back too. All right, yeah.
Remember deported. Like I said, it was a lot of us. It was a lot of every week is a lot of us coming back now.
Yeah.
You're gonna meet a whole lot more.
Yeah.
It's every week, 12 or 14 or so.
Coming back to Belize
every week.
Yeah. That's what your family said?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Oh,
But like I said, she's been a blessing to me. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even have the pants I got on right now.
Had you not met her?
Yes. She got me everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
So for you, it's like you're starting over life brand new.
Yes.
In your own country, your country of birth, that you don't know.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Your country of birth that you don't know. So you're starting over fresh.
Yeah.
So you're here now because you're trying to get some support. What kind of support you're looking for?
I need everything you could think of. I need clothes. I need. She's willing to build me a place on her land. This woman right here. So it's like I need materials to build a place. You know, I need everything you could give me. I really do.
All right.
Yeah.
And where you staying right now?
With her?
In Cotton Tree Village. right? Cotton Tree Village. You're saying there, this lady, this Belizean lady says she's giving you permission to stay in the property.
Yeah,
Right now, where are you? You're in a storeroom
yeah,
on her property,
yeah,
in her storeroom.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Blessing. It's a roof over my head. Fine. She asked me did I want a TV, and I tell them I said I don't need TV.
Uh-huh.
I'm good with the bed and the fan.
Just with the bed and the fan.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Did you ever thought that this would have happened to you, bro?
To be honest, no. I had my whole life mapped out. It just I never seen this in my forte.
This was not.
No,
Never saw this coming.
no, not at all.
And then you're diabetic too.
Yeah, high blood pressure. I got 8 different pills I take a day.
For what?
One of them is high blood pressure. Then they say I got cholesterol. I could go on. I would have to bring them and show you, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So tell us about how you broke your hip in the
Well,
detention facility.
yeah. Well, I was slipped in the kitchen,
Uh-huh.
and they were supposed to fix it before I left, just like your brother said.
Uh-huh.
They supposed to, but by them, I think not wanting to pay for it, that's when they start shipping me all over the place.
Oh, so you couldn't file a complaint.
Exactly.
So nobody,
Every time you try to complain about something, they ship you to another
Louisiana
facility.
for you.
Yeah.
You complain there, Atlanta for you.
Yeah.
You complain there, Washington for you.
Yeah.
So you
Every
couldn't
time.
get a chance to put together a complaint because you fell and broke your hip.
Yeah.
So are you in pain right now?
Always.
Yeah.
To walk the little couple feet that I came, you see, and I was in pain and needed to sit down
Damn.
when I got here.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
Damn. And for persons who would like to help you, how can they get in contact with you?
Well,
You have a phone?
she got it for me.
Oh, you get a phone? Man, you Belize deep is this good
woman,
Samaritan. You know
this woman is beautiful. I'm
come,
telling you.
come, man, come on the camera, come on the camera.
She is beautiful.
You help this man, you buy this man pants for your man.
Underwear.
You get a brief.
Yeah, everything.
And you don't know this man from Adam. This man
don't
a
know
total
me
stranger.
from nowhere.
Because this man get deported to your brother.
Buy me phone.
So
Everything.
you got phone no thanks.
I eat 3 times a day. When they eat, I eat. Yeah. She takes care of me like I'm family. This is family now.
Why you do it?
Well, because I
give on the mic there, Mr. Rhys.
I did it because I believe that God sends people into our lives for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
He used us to help others, and that's how come the world can keep going. And I always put myself that whatever I plant, my children will reap, or any of my family or people that I know.
You come back to your kids.
Yes. So whenever I leave this earth, I know I left great things here. And I always do everything with love. Most of all, I do it because of love. I don't do it because of fame or nothing like that. So I put myself in his position. Maybe someday I may be in his.
And you want that same blessing come back to you.
Yes.
The same way you did it for him.
Yes.
Just in case you find a position there.
Yes, and I also
what
have
goes
a
around
mom.
Comes around.
Yes, sir. And I also have a mom with disability.
Okay.
So she lives with me too.
Uh-huh.
So I think about all of that, and like I said,
not because some people would have said, man, you took on this burden.
No, he's not a burden.
That's how I felt.
That's how you felt?
He refused many times to like he said he don't want any help, like that's too much. And I said no, we're here for you, Pops. You got us. Just know that you got us, and you're not here alone. We're in this together, and
you have an angel on your side, Mr. Rhys.
Yes.
You have an angel on your side. Mm-hmm. What about the other guys who have come and have an angel like her? What are they going through?
Exactly.
What are they possibly experiencing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, so like I said, I did it with the love. That's all.
So what number can we get Mr. Rhys on?
639-5694.
All right, 639. Say it again.
639-5694.
Anyone seeing this video right now and wants to assist Mr. Rhys?
With materials, the finance, anything. We have the labor.
You got guys who are help build up the man at least something.
Yes, we help him.
And it doesn't have to be anything big, right, Mr. Rhys?
Yes, and I bought clothes for him, but he needs some more,
All right.
footwear,
You're a
whatever.
big, stand up, Mr. Reese, because we have some big guys in Belize who can help you with some clothes.
Yeah,
Can you stand?
he used 3X or
I got
4X
it.
because he's a tall guy.
5X. All right, so yeah, big man. I got a shadow pass, man. Me just stop.
Yes.
Yeah, so Mr. Reese, anybody has 5X shirt and pants, but besides pants,
Same.
big
About five,
pants.
yeah.
All right, because this man is start over life brand new in Belize,
Yes.
been away X amount of years,
55.
55 years.
55 years.
Come back to Belize, you know nobody. Nobody know you,
But if somebody sent me an angel, though.
but God sent your angel to your side.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
Yes,
proud of
he
you.
is.
I'm proud of you, sister. Honest to God, I'm proud of you. Make I feel good for us. We still have Belizeans. We want to do this for a total stranger. You and this man, nothing to you. And you just open up your heart to this man. All right, Mr. Reese, God, the watch on you, man.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Yeah.
He
Are
been
your mother still
blessing.
alive?
Yeah.
Your mom still alive?
Yeah.
You no communicate?
And she's hurt. She hurt by my family.
Why she's hurt?
Because she said none of them stepping up. Yeah.
And in the States?
I don't even want to talk about that.
That's another story by
yeah,
itself.
Yeah, by itself.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
All right, my brother. Well, thanks for sharing your story, man.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we hear these things, but you coming to the front and saying it yourself, it's a whole other different story.
You'll see a lot more deportees coming.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them need help. There's a lot of them coming down.
Say it again?
There's a lot of deportees coming.
Yeah.
They ain't playing.
Yeah. America is not America like before.
No. I wouldn't want my mother asked me to come back.
Uh-huh.
I told her no way.
You're not going back?
No.
Even if they clear your name and say, hey man,
I'm not
come on back, man.
No, I wouldn't go back.
That's,
not after what they put me through. No.
Yeah.
They put me in a room, like I told you, for 2 days and forgot that I was even there. No food. They put me in there that morning at around 5 o'clock. I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. I didn't eat dinner. Then the next day, I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. And I had no medication, no insulin, no nothing the whole time.
Nobody remember you in that room.
When they finally realized I was in there, they were like, oh my goodness, we didn't know you was even in there, this and that. And, you know, like I would say, when I started complaining, next thing you know, they shipped me out again.
Damn.
Yeah, 8 different facilities they shipped me to.
Damn. All right, well, you're back home, bro. This is where you're born. This is your country. This is where you originated from.
Yes.
And we are good people in this country.
Yes, I see that. I see that.
Thank God for this missus who stepped up.
Yes, she did.
And decided to help our fallen brother out. All right?
Yes, she did.
That was a humanitarian thing to do. Help in the time of need.
And been there ever since.
Yeah. One more time with the cell number.
639-5694.
639, guys.
5694.
5694. You have clothes that you can hand Mr. Reese, so you have a football size footwear you use, bro.
16.
16.
Yeah, but I could fit 15.
16
is comfortable.
Like a dory. Man, I'm 16. My brother said me I help you, but you just like 16. I get those sometimes though. I have a cousin in New York City. Mm-hmm. He sends me 16s.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have something. I'll look and see.
Okay.
And then I'll just give you a buzz.
Family members in the US, they can sell to my account.
Oh, you have family members in the US?
Yeah, I have family. They
I have a kid that he thinks like nephew. Send him a little Zelle right through my account.
So if they want to Zelle to you, what's your Zelle information?
Smith Rochelle.
I'll put it in. Tell me and I'll put it in afterwards. When I do the video. Okay. All right? Guys, thank you so much, man. Thank you, Mr. Reese. Thank you, my brother, for sharing your story, man. I'm sorry for hearing the experience you went through. Traumatic.
Yes, definitely.
Traumatic. But you're here.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a brand new start.
Right.
You have the best help so far.
I definitely do.
And I believe more help coming your way.
She's family. I consider her family now.
Take care, my brother. God bless. All right. Tell me about your birthday.
I got here on the 5th. So I'm in the hotel. She comes get me and say,
This
let's
is your
go.
angel. We are calling her
Yeah,
angel.
the angel.
Uh-huh.
She says, let's go eat lunch. So I get to the place and she says to me, I tell her, I said that there's somebody having a birthday. We can't sit there, you know, because out of the balloons there. And she said, no, it's for you. It's your birthday. She even threw me a party, man.
Yeah?
Cake, ice cream, everything. I told her she's a blessing.
How did you feel?
Best birthday ever in Belize.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You never had good birthdays in the U.S.?
No. This was the best birthday I ever had. And I was sitting there looking out on the water. It was beautiful.
At Luca?
Yeah. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Oh. And then, go ahead.
Yeah, it's hard. She did that. Surprised me like that.
What did you give on a birthday surprise?
My husband, my daughter, we were there.
Uh-huh.
We took him for lunch. We
Then they seen I had a bunch of papers, you know, with rubber band, and her husband give me a birthday gift, and I get a brand new wallet, brand new sparking new wallet from my husband. Yeah, that's how they've been blessing me.
Yeah.
Because he said he have a lot of papers. He said, Unks, you need a wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been blessing me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, she's a blessing.
Respect, respect. Tell me about the tattoo on your hand.
Well, I had to let everybody in the U.S. know
Belize City.
where I'm from.
What's that? A devil?
Yeah. Yeah.
You put a devil for your hand?
Yeah.
When he was
I was
young.
younger.
I'm younger. You put food young, no?
Yeah. Do a lot
So
of
you put it on your hand because you want to end up on Belize.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you live in America but end up on Belize.
Yeah. I let them all know.
Why are you proud of Belize and you know Belize?
Because my family, that's all they talk. My mother, she cooked everything that she been feeding me. Cold, cold foot and all that. You name it. Yeah, she been feeding me.
So you.
My mother cooks all that.
You didn't miss out on nothing.
No, not when it comes to the food.
Everything good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right then. So thanks again, guys. Again, anybody want to help Mr. Rhys? He's a very nice man. From just listening and speaking with him, this man now a good heart, man. And because of your good heart, you meet one lady with an even bigger heart than your one.
Blessing right
All
there.
right. So
Thank you so much. Whatever
the
y'all
man use 5X shirt, 5X, right?
Yes.
No, 3XL, 4XL.
3XL and 4XL. All right. Pants and footwear size 16.
Yes, sir.
And if anybody wants to offer him a job opportunity, hey, give him on a call. He's ready to work.
Yes,
All right,
definitely.
ready to work and make his own money and to rebuild and start a new life here in Belize. Hey, at the end of the day, this is home. Land of the free by the Caribbean Sea. We got.